In a proactive step towards inclusive education, the Lagos State government has officially flagged off the Special Scholarship for Inclusion Awards for students with special needs in tertiary institutions. The initiative, part of the Themes Plus agenda, reinforces the state's commitment to ensuring no student is left behind.
Every individual of Lagos has their story to tell about the interviews and attending the scholarship board. But today is the beginning of a journey that takes us to another realm of our scholarship administration and the scholarship board. And it's just in tandem with the second administration of Mr. Babaji, Mr. Songolu, and Dr. Kadri Themes Plus agenda, which dictates that no one should be left behind. We can all attest to how important education is. And at the Lagos State Scholarship Board, what we do is support the students to be able to partake in the educational journey.
I know at times, it doesn't look like a lot, but once you put it all together, what's going on in places like WAPA, Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, what's going on in the Office of People with Disabilities, and also what's going on in civic engagement, and what Scholarship Board is doing now. At the end of the day, once it's aggregated, you see that it's actually a lot of intervention that goes out. So just to say thank you very much to the Scholarship Board. I think they've done very well. We're very happy, and I think, as she touched on rightly, it's part of Mr. Governor's Themes Plus agenda to ensure that no one is left behind.
Each beneficiary received a minimum of 225,000 naira, with some receiving even more, depending on their needs. This financial support is aimed at reducing the burden on students and their families.
We are here today to witness an historic event, what has never happened anywhere before. And because Lagos, of course, we are frontiers of academic excellence and innovation, Mr. Governor, in his magnanimity, has allowed this initiative to fly. And I want you guys to count yourself lucky. What you have benefited from Lagos is what quite a lot of students wish to benefit. And I must say this, that the Honorable Commissioner for Tertiary Education, our father, with the Permanent Secretary, have put in so much to ensure that we have this event today. I congratulate you, and we hope that in future we meet to say that what you have benefited have contributed immensely to your success in life. Thank you so much.
So these are the dividends of democracy, like they say. These are the dividends of the Themes Plus agenda, and I just want to say a big kudos to the partnership, driven by the office of the board, the scholarship board, in conjunction with everyone that made this happen. Even those of you, the beneficiaries, stakeholders, participants, a big thank you, because it's in the collaboration, like the slogan of Lagos, Igbega Ipinle Eko Ajimoshe. These are the dividends of Ajimoshe, and these are the great things that we can achieve when we work together. So just to say that I'm glad to be here, kudos, and by God's grace, we'll see many, many, many more of this, and many more of our people can benefit from such great initiatives. Thank you very much.
The students were also encouraged to explore the federal government's Student Loan Scheme, another initiative designed to make higher education more affordable.
We are really happy that what we are directed to do by the governor, we have been able to carry it out effectively. And today we are awarding these special ones, cash award, as much as 225,000 and above. So for this reason, we are really grateful to the state government, grateful to the scholarship board and all stakeholders that have made this special award possible. I want to suggest to all citizens of Lagos to key into the federal government loan scheme. It will relieve parents, it will make life more abundant, learning more easy and abundant for the students. So let us advocate more to our people for them to apply, so that students could, as they are collecting from Lagos State, they are equally getting financial support from the federal government. With this, there will be deep concentration and convenience for our students.
This is the first of its kind across the country, specifically for persons with disabilities across all the tertiary institutions in Lagos State, owned and run by Lagos State government. And what the commitment of the government is to ensure that no one is left behind, specifically as it concerns persons with various forms of disabilities. One of the key things we're trying to encourage is to discourage strongly the stigmatization, and also to encourage persons with disabilities to identify as PWDs and run away from denying their realities. Because what it means for them is if their colleagues have gotten this year, it means this is for real. And the Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu administration means business when they say that when it comes to inclusive education with the support in this regard, the scholarship board is doing everything necessary, working across the board with other agencies to ensure that this continues throughout their time in tertiary education.
I feel very, very grateful and excited to be a beneficiary of this scholarship, because to a large extent this is going to help make my academic pursuits much more easier. I'll be able to focus, because finances is one of the biggest distractions that students face on campus. We cannot all that depend on our parents, and some of us have to engage in maybe business, part-time works and all of that. But when the finances are there to support you, you have no choice but to focus on it. And I usually tell people something: when you look at the support that you have all around you, personally, I have no choice but to excel. I have no choice but to do well.
Thanks for the Lagos State Governor for organizing this kind of program for us and giving us this opportunity.
Through targeted support and inclusive policies, the Lagos State government continues to break barriers in education, ensuring that ability, not circumstance, defines a student's future.